What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with another TF News Live, and I have my buddy, Mr. Pig for Life.
Hey everyone. Sorry.
He wasn't ready.
Already.
Way to start off the year. And I have my friend T-Man978.
Hello, everyone.
And here's our first show for 2025.
The way he said that, it was reminded me of like when Hannibal Lecter goes, "Hello, Clarice." Oh, creepy.
I just realized, so this is my 10th year on YouTube. I started in 2015. And do you know when we started this show? Do you remember?
I have no idea. Have no interest.
What? You got to have interest. You're on the show.
No, that's definitely not.
2020?
It was before 2020.
It's 5 years ago.
Way before 2020.
5 years ago.
Well, I'll leave it up to the chat, but it's it's much earlier than 2020.
For real?
Yeah.
When did Unicron come out? HasLab.
Unicron. That was the first HasLab, right?
Yeah.
So
That wasn't 2019.
Was it 2019? No, because that would have been right before the pandemic. I think it was. They had one more other than that one, right?
No, that was the first Transformers HasLab.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back and look, but it's. I think it's our 8th year doing this.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a while. I'm going to go back and
I've been
look.
doing figure action for 8 years.
I don't know. Probably. We were doing that longer than this.
Yeah, you guys were definitely doing that longer than we did this.
I don't remember starting this 8 years ago.
Well, to be fair, I started it with Pig first, and then we added you after we met you.
Yeah, so you ain't even OG.
Like, 8 years. That was way longer than me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It was February 2019. Yeah, so beginning of 2019.
Yeah, I was like 8 years seems like a long time.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
So I said
I was
5
like,
years.
6
I
years.
was close. 5 years.
I don't even know if I had started the Syndicate and all that other stuff. Yeah.
So, did you get anything new, Pig?
The only thing I got was Marg, which came like later than everyone in the world. So this is as far as I got on day one, and I haven't touched them since. It's been like almost literally a month. I had never even got them into combined trailer mode. So his review is eventually coming.
I saw a picture yesterday or today of somebody claiming that they didn't get the leg parts.
What?
So it's just Ultra Magnus in a box without his boots.
How would that even be
No
possible?
way. Like how would that be possible? Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
That's probably. I hope it's true because that's how he's getting treated.
T, what'd you get?
Big liar. Well, I'll briefly fill this because I don't have much to show, and I got this guy who I have been enjoying a lot.
Mm.
It is a dream come true figure for me.
Wow.
I probably like it even more than when I reviewed it. But because dream come true because Power Master Optimus Prime was my first Optimus Prime, and he was not that great, to say the least. And
Didn't you say you already broke it?
oh yeah, one of the little pieces came off.
Wait, what thing? What broke?
The thing on the smokestack.
Oh, okay. I've been lucky it hasn't broken.
It first did like it wasn't even with combining it. I was just transforming, and my thumb went across it, and it cracked.
Oh.
And then during I crazy glued it, and when I did the transformation video, it just went flying off. I don't even know why. It just flew off. So, yeah. But outside of that, they went above and beyond my expectations as far as those abilities. Like I just wanted them to have knees and elbows. It has knees, elbows, knees that bend more than 90 degrees, ankle pivot, the toe can rock forward and back, butterflies. Then the core robot is good. So yeah, I like it. Watch my video. You already did. Thank you.
I did. What else? Anything else? Was that it?
No, that's it.
All right. I also got him, and believe it or not, I do like the combine mode. I actually, it's not. I don't know if I'd say a dream come true, but I would say I'm a fan. You know, I'm going to keep this. I don't like the core robot all that much, but this I do like. It's solid. It stands up. It doesn't have, cheap plastic or anything on this. So this is
It's
good.
heavy too.
Yeah, the size is a little small for me, but in combined mode, it's okay. It works. It's good enough. And then I got this, which was, I know you're gonna say it's a repaint. It's actually not, because it's a retool. They took the Armada Fans Hobby Armada Prime and they added a trailer and a spoiler, and they repainted the Minicon, but it's very cool. This is the Chosen Prime Holiday Special. Rodimus. I like it.
We watched your video.
Oh, you did? All right.
I liked it. It made me want to. It made me almost want it.
It's a fun figure. I mean, I like that it has a little battle station. Blocky sent me these. So these are like the little mini, the smaller versions. And I specifically brought this one on because there's a port right there. And there's a port right there. So their theory, and I've asked and they haven't told me, but the theory is this is going to make a combiner for mini blockies, which is pretty cool. But I don't know how long it's going to take to get them because you only get one in each pack. So we'll see.
And there's no guarantee on which figure you get, right?
There's sort of a guarantee. It's pretty, like, this is the only one that's kind of like a chase figure because it's shiny and it's got these extra parts to it. But the rest are kind of guaranteed if you buy the whole box. They also sent me this, the IDW Megatron and Optimus Prime. I'm a big fan. Like they keep innovating and coming up with new stuff. The fact that they're mixing G1, IDW, and then now they have like alt modes. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. And then I got this guy, the New Age Blaster. This is the toy deco, so it's kind of funky, but New Age is just amazing. Have you guys messed with this?
Nope. Blaster likes to get funky.
We lost Pig. Have you seen this? You mess with this, Pig?
Seen it.
I don't, you know me, I don't do Legends.
All right, this is a very, very good. This was my number one for last year. Was this New Age? Let's just say hi to some of the people in the comments. Wow, people are giving gifts like crazy. Titan, welcome. M Squared, King Rouse, Shindarius, McClurtergy, Polaris, thanks for your gift. Like I always say, I prefer you gift to somebody else than to me. So I'd rather not have a super sticker. I'd rather you just give a gift. That's thank you for doing that. La Monster, Maddie the Dentist. How did you do that? Ridiculous Badger, thank you for the gift. That's very kind. I'm gonna have to see how you did that. Whoa, look at that. That's the best one. Let's see. D Bangs, Jerry, Brian Swanson, Princeton Phalanx, Aaron Hardy. Thank you all. Oh, and Princeton. Oh, you gave a sticker. Thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, though. Brian also gave 5 memberships. Thank you. Professor Soundwave, thanks for joining. Polaris gave another 5. Jeez. Thank you, guys. And
Is that the hotkeys thing?
What?
Never mind.
All right. I got to see where you're getting these backgrounds.
No, it's from my Mac. I got a new display, and it has center stage to watch it. Oh, wait, you can't tell. Well, keep going. I'm interrupting.
Parts Former, what's up?
Hey, Parts Former, and everybody else.
Rolling. Oh, and obviously check out their show, Figure Action, on still the same night, right? Thursday nights.
Thursday.
Ricky Gregory, Jay Stabler, Paul Morales. All right. Thank you for joining us. We do have quite a bit of news. So I'm going to get moving. If you guys tell me to skip it, I will skip it. Because I sometimes forget if we covered it or not. But we have the Fans Hobby Aeroblade, which is their version of Wing Saber, I think, which is a cartoon I never watched, so I have no idea.
Transformers Energon.
Yeah, this is something.
It goes with Big Thickimus Optimus.
Yes. So I don't think I have combine mode picks in here. It combines with Energon Prime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they call him. I will say it has a lot of paint for a Fans Hobby figure. Right? We don't typically get that kind of paint.
Does the head rotate?
Oh, I would imagine so. Otherwise, it'd be pretty useless.
Oh no, the original toy split in half.
Oh, it does
Exactly.
look like it does. You're right.
So
I
it
think
didn't have a waist or a head rotation.
It looks like it might have head rotation. I'm not sure about the waist. Anyway, I'm not into this at all. I don't know about you. It's just so.
Never bought the original toy. I never bought the original Energon Optimus.
Yeah,
I skipped a ton of Energon Autobots.
Yeah, same here. I skipped a lot in this. Henry doesn't care, so I'm gonna move.
No, I already gave the thumbs down emoji. I
Okay.
just I don't still know anything about it. Again, none of it's always like a twofer for me in the sense that it's Fans Hobby, which I don't collect, and it's Unicorn Trilogy, which I don't care about. So it's like,
Yeah, fair. Oh, Brian asked, when does my Lewin Resources Metroplex? I canceled it. After I saw the head and the face, it was too stylized for me, so I bailed on it. I had it pre-ordered, but it wasn't for me. I didn't want to spend 1100 and not love it. I had to love
should
it.
have sold your pre-order to someone else if you had a better price than the.
That's
final
true,
price.
but how do you transport the freaking thing? It's like $600 to ship the thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, they would pay you to change the address, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if they would do that, but this is Laser Cat Toys. They have a combiner of a Volcanicus, or not Volcanicus. What's his name? Yeah, Volcanicus.
Yeah, Volcanicus.
So they got Grimlock, Swoop, Sludge, and then I think I have a picture with the other two. So there's the combiner kind of in the back. It's a blurry picture because this was like a leak or whatever. But so this is their Predaking, and then this is their Volcanicus, and that's their Grimlock in robot mode, and then Slag.
I need me some more pixels.
Yeah, it's a little blurry. This one's clear. Oh yeah, Brian. Dr. Diecast answered. I'm actually going to Dr. Diecast's place when it comes in. So I'll need help for the review anyway, because it's freaking 88 pounds. So I need someone to help me. So we'll do it as a team review. Yeah, Land Before Time combiner. Dr. Diecast says. All right. Yeah, I had to back out. It's too much. All right, I'll move on. You guys don't care about these Dinobots.
They cute.
King Toys. So King Toys announced like in December that they're doing 3 scales now, not just Masterpiece. So they're doing Chug, Legends, and MP. So I think this is the MP scale one, but they're also going to make a Chug one. This is their Slag. Or yeah, their Slag.
How much of a downgrade is the Legend scale?
I don't own. Actually, did I look at any? I don't think I looked at. They made a Legends Predaking. I think people liked it. I mean, anyone in the comments, if you could jump in and answer. But I think people liked the Legend scale version of the Predaking. They make good
I
stuff.
remember kind of Swoop, or whatever you call them, the big spiky bird thingy.
Oh, tells his name, not Swoop.
Terrorism.
What is his name? Why how come none of us can
Care
remember?
how? That's. I think they didn't change the. They didn't change the name at the bottom, but Tear Howl is the swoop.
Oh yeah. This is his name is oh my god, Breakhorn. There it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Terhal was their other one. It's Swoop. But I'm saying that on the Legends they made the Predaking, and the only one I messed with was their what's the bird's name from Predaking?
Dive bomb.
Dive Bomb. Thank you. Yeah, and it was pretty good. It felt good. Like it felt solid. You get this, so like a little missiles, or I guess knives, flying
It
off.
looks really good. I wish
It does.
the Michael Bay movie Dinobots looked like this.
Yeah, this effect is a really cool idea because it takes his spikes and like makes them into projectiles, which is pretty cool.
And
Yeah,
it's
didn't
super
we
anime.
see these before? Because I thought
Yeah, we
I-
looked at the gray
I
model.
remember saying it's kind of like Gundam, where they did like the new Gundam and the
Yeah.
Sazabi. It's kind of like the funnels.
Yeah, that was we looked at the gray prototype and now we have the color, the final images. So these are the first three: Swoop, Slag, and Sludge,
Another guy.
or Snarl. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, they look good.
And then this
Yeah,
guy,
Did you say what was that little thing in the middle? Is it kind
That's
of
a
like
hand.
spider hand?
yeah, all
Yeah.
of the hands and feet transform into more robots. So you get four more robots out of it.
Okay, so similar to what they did with their Predaking with the wolves or whatever.
Yep. So this set is pretty crazy. I mean, it looks pretty amazing. I don't think I'm getting it, but I'm tempted on this one. I think this one's the coolest one so far. All right, next. This will be quick, but this is a fully die-cast, so the whole thing. Chibi Optimus Prime, or a super deformed Optimus Prime.
So that means it's going to be wibbly wobbly in 2 seconds.
And
Maybe.
also, yeah, it's not going to transform well.
It's also a new company, so there you go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that looks awful.
that's, that's the vehicle mode. I said this is a new company that came out.
That looks like Construct Bots.
Yeah, Dr. Diecast. This is fully diecast. I don't know. It's novel. It's a novel thing.
Somebody get that and put Dr. Diecast's head on it.
Yeah. All right. X Transbots finally showed off their Paragon, their version of First Aid. So this is the arm for their combiner, their defensor. Did you guys see the transformation?
Mm-mm.
So Mang Motion put out a video of a transformation for this.
Today?
No, a couple days ago. I think day before
Oh, I
yesterday.
don't get notifications on anything.
It's a nightmare, the transformation. At least it looks like it on the video.
Basically,
It looks
once
like
you
it on the
combine
video that they put out. It's going to be even worse.
Yeah, because if Mang Motion is usually pretty smooth, like he cuts, it's jump cuts everywhere, and if his looks, sloppy, then that means it's pretty rough. Oh, he broke it? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
Lord. I
What did he
forgot what
break?
figure. Some figure he was transforming, and you could tell he was frustrated as crap. I forgot
T-Man,
what figure it was.
no, I don't think he's getting next to be Defensor, and neither is Fake. No, none of us are getting.
Oh no, I already have 4 members of Ocular Max. So
Oh shit! He snapped it in half at first. What?
Hmm.
Oh, that's that picture I saw. I saw a picture of it in 2, and I was wondering if it was broken or if it. Oh no, it comes apart. Okay. All right. So maybe it's not snapped in half. I don't know. I'm getting mixed reports from you guys, so it does look good. I mean, the paint.
Yeah, that looks good. I like First Aid a lot for some reason. I've always liked the color scheme and his design.
And I do think the translucent windows looks better than the painted windows on the Ocular Max. But there's no way they won't even come close to topping their transformation. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah,
But,
once you make it a combiner, that's it.
yeah.
There ain't no going back.
Yeah, exactly. And then these are the. So I think I have that picture. Oh, here it is. So is this broken or does it come apart?
No, they said it does it for the combined one.
Okay, so I guess it divides. It's not actually broken. So and this is confusing to me. So
that's the fake arm part that it connects to when you break it apart.
Oh, that's why it breaks apart. Okay, I understand now.
You didn't watch the video?
I did.
Come on.
So you insert half of it here and half of it here.
Yeah, and it looks like the hand is right there.
What
and that must be part of hotspot right there, the blue part. So definitely not all in one, everybody.
I'm not a fan of this at all.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted when I was coughing. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, to be perfectly honest. I think that makes for like pretty solid joints, but I got to see what it looks like. And I mean, in terms of transformation, but I think this looks okay. I mean, I don't know that it's any worse than some combiners that basically are just the whole what was it, the New Age one where it was basically all Devastator and then you just tack on the arms and the legs or something like that. But as long as I like the look of the joints, because as much as I like I like the all-in-one design from Ocular Max, it does suffer from not having really good looking joints.
Yeah,
like that.
Pake, are you okay? People are wondering.
Yeah, I mean that's why I've also not been reviewing. I've been still having this lingering cough since Christmas.
Oh, all right. I hope you feel better. Is Pake for Life softening up on XTB? No, he is not buying XTB anymore.
I think what I said 3 years plus 3 years on since my last XTB purchase.
Well, I mean, it does. This looks great, but I don't know what lurks underneath. I'm not willing to roll the dice. I'm going to skip this. If we have time at the end, I'll come back.
What? Why?
You want to see it? All right.
Yeah, I liked it.
The Heat Boys TMNT Mecha Shredder. It looks incredible. Incredible. It's not a Transformer. That's why I was going to skip it. But
yeah, but I like the look of this a lot.
I might be in on this. I think I might be in on this.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Holy cow.
Oh, I like that.
You haven't seen this yet, T?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you would have. Yeah, I saw it, and I really like the aesthetics. I like the cape. I mean, very Gundam-esque in terms of design, like a lot of the other Heat Boys stuff. But yeah, he just looks awesome. And
yeah,
purple and silver go well.
I got the Donnie come on the way, so I think I'm gonna get this one and Donnie, and that's it. Just two. I can't go in there. It's too much. But look at this. Like you have a little shredder in there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it. We don't have to harp on this, but I was like, don't skip it.
Do you own any of these?
No.
They're really good. They're very, very well made figures.
I thought there was a lot of reports of breakages on one of the
No, that was the transforming one you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well,
these don't transform, but look at all that shit. Holy crap. What is this weapon?
Oh, is it grapples or something like that?
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. Like they shoot out and probably attaches.
Yeah.
Did you see the Ninja Star opens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It
reminds me of one of the. Which one was it? one of the six shots had opening shurikens. I think G Creations.
Jermaine says he's in. Polaris is in. Diecast is in.
So are the non-transforming ones the same size as their transforming ones, or are they?
No, they're different. Which is stupid. They should have. Oh, by the way, I did get the transforming Leo, and I had so many problems that I didn't even do the review because it couldn't stand up. The knee joints. I think they forgot to put the ratchets in the knees, and so they shipped it out. And some of them were tight enough that they stood, and other ones like mine didn't. And then there were other problems. So, I told Brandon from the Chosen Prime, and he said, "Oh, can you take it apart?" And to take it apart, you have to permanently remove the screw hole covers. Like they don't come out; you have to drill them out. So I drilled them out, and I told him like, "Okay, but I'll need screw hole covers at a minimum." And then I opened it up, tightened it, and it still didn't work. So I had to send the whole thing back.
For as much as it costs, the cape better be wired.
Yeah, this is wired. Yeah.
Pictures make it look like it.
Yeah, it's definitely wired. Yeah, if you have handled this, it is every figure they've made, with exception to the transforming one, is incredible. Yeah, I think I might be in on this one. I can't remember if we looked at this or not. This is the O1 Studio, the guys that made the Unicron, their version.
Watch the transformation video. Touch Toys or whoever.
Okay.
And yeah, it looks. I like.
It's very stylized, so it's like Cybertronian, robots and
I
vehicles.
think it's based on, or at least that's what it's based on, like the IDW version of them.
No, not IDW.
Like maybe when they were still on Cybertron.
I think you mean
At least that's what that video said.
not IDW. What's that other one? Studio Ox. You think this is IDW?
Yeah, the Studio Ox still looks like G1.
Yeah.
This is a super departure.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks
okay.
weird. I never liked the look of these. So
This is crazy, like Cybertronian.
I haven't handled any of these, so I don't know what the quality is. One guy is sending me all 3 sets. So he already sent me the Dreamstar toys, which surprisingly is very, very good. And then he sent me the Mecha Invasion, which is like the chug scale, the smaller one. And that one's also really good. So I don't know about this one yet. We'll see.
In that video, it looked really solid.
Yeah, I think it's all in one. So it's like Ocular Max, right? They built all the combiner parts in. But the only difference is it's bigger. It's a bigger figure. It's a MP scale.
Like I don't like how that looks with all the purple part on the
This?
top of the cab. No,
This, yeah.
yeah, with the purple.
I think that's removable though. I think that's just the chest.
It's still combined. It just flips around and expands.
Oh, okay.
Flips around in different spots for the 3 different modes.
Yeah, it's not for me either. All right, Hasbro, and some of so some of these are repaint, some of them are new. So this Optimus is from the Transformers Devastation game, which was a great game, but come on, man, come on.
I know they gotta give you an Optimus that looks G1 cartoonish at a lower price point, but if you have Studio Series 86, you don't need it.
You don't need it. Yeah, or if you have the other one, what was that other little Optimus that came out? They put this out. So Evan said that they put this out to pair with the upcoming Devastator. So you can have, you can recreate the scene or whatever. I don't know.
He just said that.
I don't know.
To make people want to buy it.
Do you guys see the ass wheels on that? You don't have the picture of the butt?
I don't have the picture of the butt.
Oh, really? He has ass wheels. Like, it looks terrible.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find a link. Somebody posted in my Discord a while ago.
Yeah, shoot it in the chat. They also did a TLK Optimus, which T thought it looked so bad that we thought it was an old figure, but then realized it's not an old figure. This is a new figure.
Right. It looks different.
But
But
since these pictures though, there's some other better pictures that do look better than this.
it looks better, but just the lack of paint on the face,
Yeah,
it just looks so unfinished. Like I just feel like if they couldn't put silver paint on his face and his chest, don't release it.
at least on the face, like minimum.
Don't release it.
And
Well,
then this is
right. This is the same thing. Like all that gray. Like what in the world?
so this is Q, which I guess is Wheeljack. I didn't even know that.
No,
I-
they originally wanted him to be Wheeljack, but in the movie they just called him Q.
So he was never referred to as Wheeljack.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it doesn't look anything like a Wheeljack.
His face looks horrendous. Like,
Oh,
kill me now. He's like in constant pain.
That's what he looked like in the movie too. Like it was just bits and pieces and like somebody just threw some shit together real quick.
we got Painimus Prime right here.
Hey, I sent the link for the ass wheels in the
okay.
private chat.
All
Like
right.
that seems like the theme right now, like unpainted gray. Like what the heck? Ratchet looks so much better.
Yo.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
those are just out there. Like, that's ridiculous.
Why would they do that? They could have folded it flat.
I don't know.
That's pretty bad.
So many people are gonna buy that just because it's Optimus.
Yeah. And then you had this thing. This
That's
is a
the re-release. Yeah.
oh, okay. So I'm gonna skip it. This is also a repaint. Okay, that's it.
Oh, I was hoping that Shockwave was a new mold, but you saying it's
No.
just a complete re-release? Lame.
Yeah, it's a re-release.
This
Him and Jazz are re-released.
did he come with these things?
Yep. And the parachute dude.
Yeah,
Never got it.
There's some
He was
junk
hard to
in there.
find. He was really hard to find.
This guy?
Saw him a bunch of times, but I didn't want to pay full price because I was being cheap.
I put this in. I know I don't normally put it in repaints, but I think it was significant enough. They're reissuing Triptychon and in the G1, cartoon colors, and they got rid of all the translucent plastic, and they fixed the hip joint. So I
They
thought it was
kept the translucent on the hip right there.
well. Sorry, on the chest and on the tail, they got rid of the translucent. I think this needs to be there. Like that needs to be translucent.
Yeah, that's iconic. I still always think that he's missing part of his tail. Like every time I look at him, I'm like, where's the rest of his tail?
Right.
You could
Yeah,
pull it
this-
out the ramp to make it a little bit longer.
This, now that it's solid color, kind of looks funny. Like because it's just
Yeah.
all solid teal.
I like it and don't like it at the same time.
I like the robot mode for sure. Like this looks great. But this looks kind of plain. This looks okay. T, is there any difference on this guy?
No. Just a slightly different purple.
Okay. But
Does he look more pinkish to you?
Yeah.
yeah, well, that might be the picture, but
Yeah, it's slightly more pink. I think the other one would kind of be more bluey purple.
Yeah.
yeah. Is either of you getting this?
Nope. I got the original, and the original in my house already doesn't cost $200.
Yeah.
I even got Triptychon for like $40 when it was at
Oh man,
what's it called?
Ollie's.
Yeah, Ollie's. And
I wish
sold
I
it.
had
It
Ollie's.
was
I sold it when it
everywhere.
was in high demand, but I like this one. I would consider getting it again.
Put
if
it
was,
in
like,
your
Ollie's
closet.
prices.
Put it in your closet of Titans. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't think I can. I paid $200 for mine, so because it was aftermarket, and I'm not willing to buy another one for $200.
Yeah.
I saw it in Burlington. Coat factory for $60.
I guess it's worth mentioning. They're reissuing Spinister and Topspin.
Yeah, they are slightly repainted. Like the pants on his legs are different colors.
Yeah, it looks good.
And
It looks good.
oh yeah, he didn't come with target masters the first time. He just
Oh,
had those guns that had a resemblance to the Target Masters.
right. So that's cool. You know, he gets a new thing. This looks cool. No, I don't need it. Oh, okay. Here's the kind of the big reveal from Takara
Yeah.
MPG Rat Trap, which is good news and maybe I don't know. You know, it's a question mark.
It's weird news.
Well,
'Cause
so
what the heck does MPG mean? If
what does it
you
mean
just get
exactly?
regular figures.
Yeah. So he's a smaller guy. You know, he's probably the cheapest MP to come out in the MP line. But
Recent.
well, actually, that's not true. Yeah, recently, in the last 5 years.
Because
Um,
the other ones, well, if you include Hasbro, then yeah. Because I got Blue Streak for $50 at Toys
oh,
R Us,
that's true. Yeah,
regular retail.
Toys R Us
Yeah.
was definitely cheaper.
Mhm.
So yeah, the question is, did they release this in MPG because it's a smaller figure and it fits, or did they release this because they're going to continue making MP figures? We don't know.
I think they're going to continue making MP figures because, like I keep saying, they already showed the repaints of the Diaclone repaints that are regular MP figure. And now we're getting this. So it's like everything that anybody's worried about, throw that out the window.
I hope
They're,
you're right. I hope you're right.
they're going to just, I just feel like they're going to release whatever the heck they want whenever they want to release it.
Right, right. I think the MPG, you know, gives them license to explore all different things. Right. This is obviously, you know, not quite MP, but it's good. It's not quite MP, but this is MP. Right? I mean, it fits right in with the MP scale Beast Wars figures. And then they've got, you know, repaints coming. They had the train bots. So I think it kind of opens up, hey, we're not going to just do one thing. We're going to do a bunch of different things. But I hope you're right about hey, they're continuing. Like jazz has to be done. They've got to do jazz.
Yeah, I've been hearing for years that they already made the thing.
Yeah.
Made that.
This looks really good, by the way.
And we
Yeah,
already
I mean,
know they made Cliff Jumper.
So
Yeah.
are they just not? They're just gonna put everything under MPG now for some random reason. Like I thought it was just gonna be.
They wanted to end it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the MP line, I think, restricted them because they were always trying to match the scale and they're always trying to, you know, continue that line. And now MPG opens it up to let them do whatever, right? It doesn't have to fit. It can be whatever they want. This is my guess, my impression. But we'll still get figures like this where it fits with the MP line.
I don't know how they was restrictive if they could just use the MPG line to do the other scales that they want, but whatever. I mean, as long as we're still getting cool figures, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, same here. Like we don't know the answer.
I think it was 20 years, so they were like, let's retire it. Whatever Japanese reason.
Japanese reason. But this looks great. I mean, for Beast Wars people, I'm very happy for you. You get to complete your cast, right? The core cast.
Yep. The first season 1 cast is done besides Air Razor.
Did you see this actual picture?
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, that was from like the toy show.
Yeah, the T Spark, T Zone, whatever it was. Look at that. I mean, it looks great. So yeah, I'm happy for you guys.
You know, if they didn't put Tiger on it, probably because they don't have the Air Razor.
Wait, what? Yeah, you're right. Why did they leave?
I mean, these are the guys from the first episode, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a core cast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks great. And happy for all you Beast Wars fans out there.
Are you showing that black version of this guy?
Oh, whoops. I do have that coming up.
Oh yeah, this thing. We can talk about it.
Yeah, this thing was kind of the talk of the town because before these pictures, we didn't know it actually combined and came with the alt modes and the robot modes. They look terrible, but this looks incredible. Like I love the way the sculpt is.
I don't know. I hate.
Go back to that close-up picture.
Look at that. That looks awesome. Come on.
I hadn't seen this.
Look at this dainty waist. No, I don't like that.
I'm a big fan of the styling, but my biggest issue is this is like 13 inches. So that's a disappointment for me.
I feel like
13 inches is a disappointment. Wow.
I feel like they're gonna release this in Japan, and then after some time, it's gonna show up in Age of the Primes because it's exactly like the Chud combiner height, and those figures separated are 100% Chud.
Well, that's not clear yet. We don't know what size those are.
Well, I know they're Chug. Look at those empty holes in their
Oh
forearms
God.
and their legs. With that, the height and looking at how they look combined, they're small deluxes, and he's like a leader class. But they're probably going to sell it as a commander.
Well, it's AMT, so it's going to be the higher price point. Like the AMT Rodimus is pretty expensive, and this is also.
No, I mean if Hasbro releases them.
Oh, if Hasbro, yeah, I don't think they will. I think this is Takara just going off and let us make some whatever. You know, it doesn't fit with any. It's just random figures, right? IDW Rodimus Prime, and then this stylized Predaking. You know, they don't go with anything.
No scale.
Yeah, they're just their own thing. But that's why I love this. You know, it looks beautiful in combined mode, and I don't.
Well, like I
need
said
it.
again, going off the height, it definitely goes with Chug. Because that's like slightly, if not the same height as Minotaur.
Yeah.
Or Legacy.
I think it's interesting more than this figure itself is that Hasbro and Takara have always been super protective of licensing out Transformers that can actually transform, but they're doing it more now. Like
right.
This is like the first thing that, well, not the first thing, but like even the RoboSense stuff, right? Like that was a big deal because it was like the first transforming thing, even though I think they didn't use transform, right? They used converting or something like that. Yeah. But I mean,
I thought this was still Takara, Tony.
It is. He's just saying that. Well, no, this is a collaboration with.
Yeah, it's a collab. So like, it's licensed to them, right?
I think
one other Hasbro, transforming thing we got was Hot Wheels Optimus.
Oh yeah, see, but like those are all things that I think are interesting in and of themselves. But I think what's more interesting is that they're becoming more lenient with allowing other companies to design and sell, even if it's a collab like this. Actually transforming Transformers as opposed to model kits or action figures and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Hot Wheels, like that fully transforms. Yeah. So you're right. You're right. All right. Well, I'm in on this. I'm gonna get it just because I like the combined mode. It's not gonna fit with combiners, MP, but it just looks cool. You guys getting this? Anybody?
No.
Probably not.
Not too stylized for me.
Okay.
Want any guesses on the price?
I'm gonna guess 400.
I feel like under that due to the size.
I'll say maybe 350. I'll say 350.
And the lack of complexity because with those smaller robots.
Well, Raiden was 1,200 something if you got the whole thing. So,
but that's masterpiece. Gee.
And bigger than this, and each figure was more complex than these figures.
I'm gonna stick with 400. I'm gonna go.
I think
look
400 makes sense.
Look at all this. That's a lot. All right, let's move on. They also announced this another crossover. This is Macross and Transformers. Basura Optimus Prime comes with this little guitar.
Optimus.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Macross, these Robotech, I think you're gonna get this because it turns into a jet, obviously.
Did they show the jet?
No, they didn't. But you could see the parts there.
Yeah, my buddy Razorwire will probably be into this because he's big.
I'm into it, but I need to know the size. Like, is
Looks
this
a
a?
little looking at that 5mm port in his arm.
You think it's what, deluxe?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Deluxe or Voyager.
Yeah, why they get?
Yeah, probably because look at the pins in his hands too.
Oh
It
yeah.
can't be any taller than 7 inches.
Well, you just burst my bubble. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, if he doesn't, if 13 isn't enough for him, 7's definitely enough.
What? Anyone get the reference with the guitar?
No.
Nope.
I have no idea. Somebody
I
who's a
am not a Macross person.
yeah, I'm not either, so I don't know. I it
Is
might
that
be
the
worth
basics in there?
just to have that accessory. It's kind of cool. There's a faux matrix. Looks
Guess
like-
what? It's an import, and it's going to be too much.
Yeah, this will be at least $100, is my guess.
Yep.
Paying for 2
Yeah.
licenses.
Nah.
Depending on what it is, how big it is, I might get it. New Age revealed after a very long time of already showing their breakdown, their Stunticons. So here's the brightened version of the picture. Had you guys seen this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So knowing New Age, these are going to be incredible. But this is an old picture from way back. Their breakdown. I think this set's going to be cool.
It look all right.
I bet you Matt's going to get this parts
I
former.
bet he is too.
So I don't know. Well, I might get one. I might get the Ferrari, but we'll see. I only get EX version, so if they make toy decos, then I'm automatically in. All right, you guys aren't getting it. Here's your black repaint. This is only significant because they haven't made a Nucleon, whatever it's called. What's it called? Nucleon Quest figure in years and years and years. So this is a pretty cool thing for fans of this character.
Still an Autobot, even though he's in like
I know. I noticed.
different colors.
Yeah. So is this is he supposed to be a Decepticon? He is, right?
I think so. I think this is his Nucleon Quest.
Yeah, but but he wasn't an Autobot.
Oh, he wasn't?
I don't think so.
I can't tell you.
Somebody in the comments correct.
Somebody was upset. You haven't seen Super God Master Force T-Man? Like, no.
He's
it
Black
didn't-
Ops.
It didn't exist in the United States when I was a kid.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Well, it's a repaint, so I'll move on.
I don't like reading subtitles.
Pig, did you get the MPG?
No.
You didn't? Not a fan?
No. I always thought Power Master Prime was stupid looking. And
What?
he does look stupid. I had the original
Blasphemy.
one, and it was stupid looking.
Original did. It had a big giant head and stubby arms.
Yeah, the original definitely did.
That ain't this. That ain't this, buddy.
Yeah, but you also broke yours twice, so I'm not really excited to get.
That's true.
You don't even need those pieces. It's the fact that it's still combined.
Paper Straw Media said pregnant prime. That's funny. All right, I'll move on. Unix Square.
Technically, he does have a little guy in his stomach.
Yeah, he does. Pregnant prime. This is their version of the VF1J, or no, sorry, VF1S. I'm hoping they do a Jetfire off of this, but we'll see. It does transform, by the way. I don't know
Those
if you-
things have always been too expensive to me.
I don't know the price point on this one, so I can't say. It's a little bit
But
small.
it's
though.
over 100
Yeah, I
bucks.
think you showed that last time. It's a little bit smaller than the standard.
It's a little small, and that would be the one thing. Like, it's got to be bigger. I just have a scale.
Yeah, small in
Like the
jet mode, right?
proportion.
I don't see the scale.
I
So,
thought you
yeah.
had a photo of this one in jet mode previously. Am I misremembering?
Here's jet mode.
Yeah, but I thought you had to compare like a size comparison.
I
Maybe
don't
not.
know. Yeah, if you know in the comments, let me know. Yeah, it does transform. I just don't know if what the size is.
It needs those armor parts if it's going to be Jetfire.
Well, it does. It just is in the color, the original Macross colors, right? This is what it used to look like, and then they repainted it red for
So they
Jetfire.
don't have pictures of it in the jet mode with that.
Oh, that right here. There you go.
Huh, well, never mind. Shit.
Super Pack. Yeah, so I'm watching. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy, but I'm watching just to see what the size and the price point. Did we look at this? Waste
Yeah, I got
Speed?
Megatron.
It's a Megatron statue, and he's stepping on Sentinel Prime. I just thought it looked cool.
Hmm.
This is huge, by the way. This is a giant.
This is for people that are doing real things, like living in a mansion.
I just thought it looked incredible. I'm obviously not getting it, but it looks amazing. Look how big it
We'll see it at Dr. Diecast's house.
Look, Sam might get it. Sam Scott Roberts. He has a whole bunch of statues. Absolutely incredible.
That
stuff.
big?
Yeah, look how big that is. Crazy.
That's a guy.
Yeah, that's a guy. 106 centimeters, whatever that is. What is
Half a guy.
That is
Actually, that's like more than half a guy.
3 feet and 3.5 feet.
That looks taller than that, to be honest.
It's crazy.
Maybe that's a little guy.
All right, I know you guys aren't into it, so. This is the next piece of the Dreamstar Toys combiner, their Bone Crusher. Had you seen this?
I have not. Oh, I like that all mode. It's a little squattish. Oh, I think that looks awesome. I don't know why I like that styling.
I wasn't expecting you to be so excited.
That robot mode looks cool, man.
That looks more like IDW when they got to the Lost Light.
I looked at the first one and it was very surprisingly good. Like I was expecting it to be junk and it wasn't. It was die cast, beautiful paint. Transformation was fun, or not fun, but it was okay. Like it was decent. And
just the silhouette of this guy is way more slender than you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing like very blocky, bulky, which I guess kind of makes sense. But he's like very svelte. He's hitting the gym.
Is Pig being sarcastic? No, I think he legitimately likes it.
No, I think it looks cool. I like the idea of this. I mean, and I don't mean that in the sarcastic way that that T always uses that line. I think that I like the idea of it. I just wouldn't buy it. I think it looks awesome though.
Yeah, I was tempted when I reviewed it. It's definitely too stylized for me. But this is the one that has 7 members. So it's got Prowl in there, so you can make Prowlistator.
Yeah.
And then when you put Prowl in, the hook transforms into a foot, and you can put it at the foot, which is crazy to me. Like you can transform into 2 different parts of the body. And then there's a 7th member, which is Megatron, and Megatron becomes the chest.
Wait, I thought Prowl was the 7th member. So you mean 8th member?
8th member. I'm sorry. There's 8 members, including Megatron, which becomes the chest. So it's a wild combiner.
I like how they made the arms the treads, because that's opposite of what they.
Yeah. This combiner is all. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Mecha Invasion. That one is the opposite. So like the legs are the arms, the arms are the legs.
No, I just meant in the robot mode, like
the
robot mode. The arms are the treads instead of the legs, which are typically the treads.
I much prefer this over having tread legs.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like that a lot.
Yep. And thanks to Brian W, I'll be getting these to review. All right,
That
let's
does look cool. But I can't have every daggone thing. I
Yeah.
rarely have the things I have.
There's so many. There's so many Devastators. It's unbelievable.
I can't have everything.
I just really wish they wouldn't make all the Devastators at the same time, you know? All right, let's move on. New Age Toys made Trailbreaker.
That was my reaction to that Devastator.
Yeah,
I think
Deluxe will probably have everything.
all of these. He'll have all these repaints. This looks very cool. Like it's almost perfect. I mean, it is very, very well done.
Yeah, if you scale that up, I'd be like, that's a masterpiece, ain't it?
Sheesh.
May not be fast, but I'm tough.
And one thing it wasn't really talked about, but he comes with the Autobot Spike parts. So if you get
Oh,
all
nice.
of it, you can put together Autobot Spike.
Wait, who is this New Age?
New Age, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell just by the paint.
It's just
And the design, they're super cartoon.
Where's the blue on the windshield?
yeah,
man?
that was my question for you
I
guys.
mean, with the window.
That's the same thing Takara told me did. Isn't it?
So no, they did the roof, right? They left the roof.
I'm thinking about Hoist. Hoist, they left pieces up. Hoist in truck mode, part of
Oh.
like the roof isn't there.
Right, but this one they didn't paint the window for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like that should
Probably something in robot mode that you see.
oh. No, it's right here.
Yeah, they didn't want that to be blue.
Mm. Well, the other one, the toy deco does have it does have that. Like it's painted. So if you
Only
want
problem with, sorry, New Age is that thing is crazy complex, tiny, and I bet you it's $100.
yeah, US retail probably at least. Chinese retail probably like 80.
That's too high. I'm like, I don't want to pay $80 for a tiny masterpiece.
You got to pay for quality, T.
No, I gotta just leave it there in my dreams.
New Age has me regretting I went MP. Yeah, this is Legends. I don't like how high the hood go. Well, yeah, I mean that is pretty. That's accurate, right? His hood comes over his. Well, maybe it's a little high.
Yeah, it's just that it jets out as well. It's like the windshield is behind it, where normally it just looks like it folds.
Mm. Anyway, I like it.
You
I'll
could
wait.
sell your MP and get New Age.
Yeah, that's true. Could go all New Age.
Yes, I think they have about the same amount of figures now.
So this is that other company, Mecha Invasion, the third Devastator, stylized Devastator, and this one is the one I was talking about with the reverse. So the arms are the legs are the arms. These are chug scale, so they kind of remind me of like,
Yeah.
they're smaller, not chug scale, but like smaller than MP. But they're good. They're very good. So somebody told me that these are Generation Toy. So apparently Generation Toy is back under a different name. Did you guys see these?
Nope. It's too many. It's a little confusing.
Yeah, we just went through 3 right here on the show.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I said, no, I haven't seen it. I can't keep them all straight. It's
Right.
I like this one. I just wish it was a little bigger, but I transformed and messed with them. I didn't even look at the instructions. It was that good. Like it's very intuitive, very fun. It works. Nice rubber tires, all the things you'd expect. It's just a little bit on the small side. It's not quite MP.
I was
But
thinking the tires looked rubber.
it's a very good figure. Like but the first set. They come in sets of 2. So you buy them, you get 2 at a time. Anyway.
Giant Legion.
Then we had another Devastator. Trick Transbots put out their ex-scrapper pictures. Oh, what happened here? Sorry. This is the leg mode. It comes with this little base, so It's not clear. One person told me you don't need the base; it's just for added stability. Another person told me you need the base because it's not stable without it. So I don't know what the answer is, but it does look good.
If if it wouldn't be stable, I think that's nuts.
Yeah, how would they know? Where'd they get that information? Would they
I just
insider?
feel like that's a stand that you can use if you want.
But why make a
And
stand?
Mixmaster probably is going to come with a stand too.
Why make a stand?
I don't know.
Because-
Like Ocular Max made the stands for their Rumble, their tapes, so that you could have them
That's true.
jiggling. But then they also had motion activated parts that needed to keep them stable. So
Right. I mean, it's for a purpose.
It came with a stand. The speakers come with a stand.
You know what's cool about this is it comes with I guess they forgot to put the trumpet in for long haul, so now you get an extra one, so you can give him one, and you get these shoulder covers. So if you want the tune look, you can cover up the wheels and have like this green circle over there.
that's cool.
That used to drive me crazy in the cartoons. I was like, "There's no way you can do that in real life."
Yeah,
They have green wheels or metal wheels when they were turned into a robot.
I think I have that picture somewhere. Where is
Wait,
it?
is this guy already out? People already have
Yeah,
this?
yeah, it's out. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's out. Some Chinese retailers have it. The US retailers are still getting it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, he does look good.
Oh, he
Some of
said
those
not
post
covered. You have to
documents.
take the tires off and replace them. I guess that's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Although, how do they go on then? That seems like it's another thing to fail if they pop off. But it looks great. I mean,
The monster said he's awesome. That's
I'm
cool.
not buying it, but it's somebody sending it for review. So
Somebody said this long haul is really good too. Didn't you say it
He
was really
looks
good?
good.
it is pretty good. The only thing I had an issue with was the hand, but other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, this is the horns. You can have the twin horn blowing.
I can hear those pictures.
Yep. I have the song in my head. Yeah.
Either one of them have mouths.
This looks like a really good vehicle mode.
Yeah.
Like better than the fan toys. I would
Well,
say.
that's a low bar.
You see the transformation?
Yeah, I saw it.
There's a whole bunch of tiny things flipping and flapping.
Well, that's X Transbots.
I mean, to be
tires,
fair, Marg is like that too, though.
the tires clip on. I hope they're sturdy.
The monster says transformation is easy.
I think the legs look easy.
So this is
Everything
the
else.
X Transbots on the left and fans toys on the right.
Yeah, this picture right here, I was like, that is the height that I expect them to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
The extras, I mean, the fans toys is for me like way too tall.
And it's almost the same weight, a little bit lighter. Oh no, actually, sorry, 6,100 grams versus 6,700 grams. Whatever that is.
Let's put it next to Starscream from Takara Tomy.
Yeah, that's in. I think that's in here. I do think the vehicle mode looks way better.
Yeah.
Like much better. But I think the leg mode on Fans Toys looks way more stable.
Yeah. Well, it also has parts for so.
It does. It's true. Well, so does this.
Well,
right?
I mean, that's true. He has the thigh.
Yeah.
Well,
He has the thigh on.
Fans Toys has the heel.
Oh, here's your picture, T.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have the Starscream one. Sorry. But there's Megatron. So
Yeah, it's like the same height as Starscream. That's what I would expect.
yeah, this height looks good. I think that's a bit more appropriate height. All right.
Brian says he's concerned about combined mode. There's a tiny piece that locks the shovel into place. That reminds me of the Combiner Wars. Remember, there was a little piece that locked the shovel into place, and then a lot of people broke that.
Yeah, I don't know. This right here, that whole section right here looks
Well, that looks mistransformed to me.
Yeah, both of them are not flat on the ground.
I'm just worried about these little tiny thin armatures. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of weight is on there, but I'll have it soon, so I'll know. X Transbots also kind of, put out a shocking reveal of their Slug Slinger. Is that his name? Slug Slinger. Yeah, he's a target master. Just me? Nobody?
I don't care about him.
Oh, what?
I forget his name. Yeah, the one with the two nose cones. I
Yeah.
think that is let's play.
Nobody has taken this on. This is the first attempt by third parties, so I thought that was really cool. The jet mode looks. Oh, there's two versions. This is the, I think the US version, and then there's the JP version, depending. And I had never seen the Japanese version, so that's new to me.
I thought he was always this color.
Yeah, there's this black one.
I don't remember the black.
It turns into this, and then there's this light blue one. Oops, that turns into this. But they are
still X Transbots.
Yeah, X Transbots.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, you can bet Vance Toys is probably going to show something, at least one target master now that they've shown this.
See, this I'm looking at, and I'm like, that looks like perfect, and shouldn't be difficult to transform. But then, when the reviews come out, we're gonna find out that they did one thing stupidly, just like the Omnibot.
Yeah,
Like when I saw them, I was like, wow, those look perfect.
yeah,
Then I see the reviews, and it's like, oh,
yeah. They do look perfect, so I'll give them that. They do look perfect, but just don't mess with it. All right, this is new. So this is a new defense. Is the name of the company. It's a Legend skill. Follow Cybertron. Grimlock.
oh, legend.
Yes, this is Legends.
We could take that message off so we can see
Oh,
his lovely face.
Sorry. How do I do that? There we go. I don't know if you guys had seen this or not.
I saw it, but I didn't know it was Legends.
Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This is this Legends. Yeah, that was XTB's misfire. Yep. What do you guys think of this thing?
It looks good for something that nobody probably cares about anymore.
I never really liked this design for Grimlock ever. So
False Cybertron? Yeah.
yeah.
I still have the wait. What the heck? That just looks like regular Grimlock.
What? No.
No, absolutely.
Oh, not right there, does it?
So the one thing that they did here is they moved like the legs up to like the middle back, so he doesn't have that kind of weird donkadonk that this design normally has. Like, but that also makes it look kind of weird because now he has kind of almost like a Godzilla.
Yeah, he's not supposed to stand up. It was hunched over like those Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Yeah. All right, I'll move on. I don't think we covered this last time. If I did, just let me know and I'll skip it. Peak, do you remember this? T got confused because of the other show.
I don't think we did.
So this is McDonald's and Eva transformable figures. It has been, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years since we got transforming McDonald's things. So this is really, really cool.
No, we've gotten some more recent than that, right?
Transformable?
They did a reissue when they were doing the Happy Meal celebration like a couple of years ago.
Really?
They had the cheeseburger again, but it was
I didn't know
crazy hollow.
Look at this though. Like this is very, very well done.
Yeah, I don't think this comes with the Happy Meal.
No. This isn't.
No, actually, if these are coming out in Japan, probably because Um,
Oh my
what's his
gosh.
name? Epic Disaster was showing me the prices of McDonald's in Japan. They're
Oh,
way
it's a lot.
cheaper than what we got.
Yeah, but look at this box set though. I don't think.
Oh yes, a box set. So there you go.
Yeah, I doubt this comes with a Happy Meal. You could probably
They
buy
could,
it from McDonald's, but I doubt you can buy it as a Happy Meal.
it's like when they had those special glasses. You can just buy the glass separate.
Yeah, this is a collector's thing. It's not really a kid's thing. I just thought it was like, man, they really went all out. Like, look how accurate these things look. It's just awesome. Anyway, I thought it was cool.
And that's what sweet tea would look like as a robot.
I don't know what this guy's name is, like the Eva version of it. This is obviously a character from Eva, but I don't know them. I think
Yes.
is that 01?
Maybe.
Don't get us a line. We don't know nothing.
Not 01. That obviously is not 01.
Yeah, Dr. Diecast. That's who this is. All right, I'll move on. This is a Kotobukiya put out a model kit. It doesn't transform, so before you ask, it's a model kit action figure Optimus Prime girl.
Eva 00. That's what it was. I was like, it was the first number, but the first number is 00.
Oh, this okay. 00. Thank you. Did you guys see
I
this?
like it. I didn't see it.
I never liked these Bishojo thingies.
Well, the difference with this one is it actually articulates. Most of the Bishujo girls don't.
And it doesn't have a booty and all that junk. Actually, I'm not sure about that.
Eva 00 Ayanami Rels. There you go.
We'll take your word for it.
Oh, Ricky says, "What, review these?" Yeah, if somebody sends it to me, I'll review it. I'm not going to buy it, but this is pretty cool because it's got like, look at the style of faces are so different. I thought that was neat. You got like the, what do you call it?
Wow.
The Japanese thing. And then you got like a regular face.
Detached from the body, that looks like Link. Toon. I mean, not Toon Link. One of the links.
This is kind of cool. She got a boob chest, but she's also a clear boob chest. Which I thought was funny.
But when she opens it, there's nothing there.
Oh, I don't know if it comes with a matrix or not.
Yeah, she had it open for a second in one of those pictures.
Yeah, it looks like there's a matrix there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a matrix.
So guess what? No boobs for you.
All right, next. We have, oh, come on. We have the Legend Scale Scorponok from, what's this company? Siang Culture, something like that. It's,
God damn, why are there so many new companies?
I know. Well, they made a Metroplex already. I don't know if you saw that Metroplex. They made a Legend Scale Metroplex. It was good looking, but it was a little cheap. But it was nice. I mean, like for Legend Scale collectors, it was perfect. But this one looks pretty big because it's the same size as what you call it, Titan Tidal Wave.
That's what's his face? Isn't that Van Sabi?
No, that's the Takara.
You sure? I can't see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure this is Hasbro.
Yeah, because there's the crotch thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is big.
It's big, right? For Legends? It
Well,
seems
arguably the regular one is Legend Scale.
right. You mean the Hasbro one?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So this is a pretty big figure. It comes with these two guys, obviously.
Not
Zarak.
necessary.
What was his name?
Something about I can't remember.
I forgot too.
That guy.
There's a base mode. Or sorry, the Scorpion mode.
Yeah. Hasbro, all you need is that damn gun right there.
I know they should have put that in there. That looks pretty cool. I'm not getting it, but maybe somebody will send it. I don't know. Did we to talk about these?
I'm sure. We saw them in person.
Oh, they were pretty awful, right?
No, they're just mini cons.
I don't think
Big
these
mini
are
cons.
new though. These are the so we looked at the
I
Shield
could have swore they were
team.
at TFCon.
I think you're thinking of a different one because this is a newer release. This just got revealed.
I don't remember these at all, but I
Yeah.
don't give a shit about them. So
Okay, I'll find them. Well, it turns
It
into this
becomes the Requiem Blaster.
the blaster team. Yes. All right, you guys don't care. I'll move on. This is the other Mecha Invasion
These look like
Scrapper.
the first third party ever.
Yeah, or Hercules, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Mecha Invasion's Bone Crusher and Scavenger.
Why all the black? What the heck?
Mm,
The one guy has no purple.
stylized. So this is the one they turn into feet instead of arms.
Didn't another one do that to you?
they're not even like they're like calves and feet. They're not even like even close to the knee.
Yeah.
Unless it's chibi.
The leg comes from here. Here you go. So that's the combined mode.
Good lord.
Yeah.
What scale are these?
This is people are saying chug. It's like mini MP. It's not quite chug. It's not quite MP. It's like right in
Oh,
the
I
middle.
remember the arm. I remember Mixmaster. We saw
These
that before.
I reviewed these two arms. They're very, very good. Like the quality is really good.
Well, maybe not MP, but a third party transformer.
Yes. So remember, like back in the day, we got like Technobots and Bruticus, and they were all like and Predaking, and they were all Chugster. Like they weren't quite Chug, but they weren't MP either. That's what this is. It's like that size. So it's like right in the middle. So if you have those old figures, this will go well with that.
Pretty sure that would be fun to mess with.
Oh, Fast Track. Yes. That's the name we couldn't remember. Well, let me go back. This guy is Fast Track. Is that a made up character? I thought that was a character that Hasbro made up for the War for
I think it
Cybertron.
came with the original Scorponok, but it didn't. Well, this barely transforms as well. I think
Oh,
you could
it did
break it
transform.
apart and make it into a robot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I could be making that up, so listen to me.
I thought it was a War for Cybertron thing. Right, anyway. No, I don't want to go back. This company I hadn't heard of, Mo Rise Hobby, made this thing, the Shadow Wolf, and it turns into from this bike, which looks pretty cool, into this wolf. And I thought that was pretty neat.
You know the scale.
I don't know the scale. It says one, oh, right here, 1/24 scale. Whatever that.
So it's
It's small.
scale, basically.
Yeah, it's small. But then it comes with this rider, which I thought was really cool. And then you could ride him as either a wolf or as a motorcycle. I don't know why. I'm very intrigued about these.
It's cool.
It
If
reminds
that was in a
me.
movie, that would be awesome.
This reminds me of a toy from back in the day. I can't remember what it was. Like a motorcycle transformer.
Makes me think about those McDonald's Power Rangers.
It's just it looks cool. All right. The MPU, the company that made Thrust, has revealed the next two. So this is their Dirge. It's MP52 mold, changed into Dirge.
Looks cool.
So there's all three. This one, they were supposed to get it out, but then they said there's a delay, so it's coming out after the Chinese New Year. And then this
Aren't
one,
they kind of cheap too?
yeah, they're like $80, $90. So,
I have a feeling that once I collect all of these, Takara will show what they have.
Yep, more than likely.
Yeah,
they're good.
It costs like 3 times as much.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this one. They've fixed some of the problems with that mold, and it's a creative way. Like they took that mold and did it right. Like it looks, good. And this dirge looks good too. Here are the jet modes. I'm in on this, especially for the price.
I used to care about cone heads. Now I just don't.
Do you have them?
No, we sold a couple of the thrusts at TFCon though.
Oh, okay.
The Rust
All right.
was my first mint in box speaker. But here's what I want eventually. And I hope Takara does it. Like, see how they have the knee pads? In the
Mhm.
cartoon, those are like actually a part of their thigh. And their knee bent underneath of that.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah. It's like they had on thigh high boots, basically. And that wasn't a knee pad. It was if you look at if you watch the cartoon and see how their legs bent, it was like attached to his thigh, like how Galvatron's knee pad is.
Hmm.
And they never do that in toy form either. It's always like a jutting out knee spike.
Hmm. Here, I'm gonna put it on screen.
Yeah, like the knee is underneath of those purple things when they bend. You can see it from the back. Definitely what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's like a thigh
Yeah, thigh high boot.
it's like wrapped around the thigh. Yeah, I don't know if that would work well though in articulation.
That's how the original toys were. So I was wondering if they do Missing Link, how would they make Starscream articulate?
Yeah,
Because he only had like a small little black joint as the hip.
I'm okay with
Upper leg.
the way they did it. It's close enough, and I don't want it to mess with the actual
That's
articulation.
how they always get you. It's close, like so close, and then something better comes up.
It's fair. I don't know who this is, but the company is Nakamake, and they made a Megatron, which was an Optimus, which were really cool stylized action figures. They're kind of like what's that company that Lance likes? Apollo? No,
Oh,
Astrobots. Astrobots. So
yeah.
it's kind of like Astrobots, like stylized. You know, they're not anything in particular.
Makes me think of Lockdown.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think it is a super duper stylized version of Lockdown. They're very niche, so like they're like made to order type of thing. There's not a
Made
lot.
to order.
Yeah,
Oh, that
it's
works.
not like retail. You know, it's not available everywhere. So I don't.
Transform.
They do not transform. What's up, Scott?
Keep
I
on
just-
scrolling.
Oh, is this? I think this is their Optimus right here. They put out already. All right, I'll move on since you guys don't care. I threw this in there as a joke. These are the soda bottle. I found it randomly on Amazon and I thought it was hilarious. Soda
Oh,
bottle Transformers.
That looks like a Ninja Turtle. Well,
Yeah.
actually, a beetle because he has the beetle helmet kind of thing.
It's. I think it's meant to be a TMNT because it's got the shell on the chest. But this was hilarious to me.
No, that's got to be a beetle for sure.
Beetle?
Yeah, because
Maybe.
beetles have the little horn thing at the.
Oh yeah. Well, they're all different.
Beetleborg.
No, but see how they have that little horn thing at the top? Like, I've never seen any other animal that has that.
Fair. It just says soda. but yeah, it's a little
I
guy.
think I started to watch a video on that, but then I just didn't care.
I just threw it in for fun. All right.
It kind of reminds me of that toilet bot that one company made. A lot of people like that toilet bot.
Another Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. I know you guys were dying for another one.
Ah, that one does not look great.
This is
Yeah, the dad get. Look at that.
yeah.
No.
So wide. What the heck?
Yeah, no. Pass.
Wait, is it Bumblebee movie?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's the Bumblebee movie one.
Okay.
Yeah,
He doesn't have the
and
silver.
Rise of the Beast, he had a smaller waist.
And he
Yeah,
has silver at the top.
He does look a little wide.
No.
Oh, but wide. Thanks.
His eyes light up. This looks okay.
No.
No?
Yeah.
No, I'm not buying just because of
Look a
Robo.
little
Oh,
big.
yeah. No, understood. All right, I'll move on then. And then last up, we have King Toys Sludge, which is the next one. And they explained that they changed the design of the arms because people were saying before they stuck out like wings, which I think I have a picture of somewhere right here. And people are like, "Oh, I don't like that. Like, it doesn't look like Sludge." So now they made it so you can fold them up, or fold them down, or get rid of them if you don't want them. So now you can have him be more like a Sludge.
This one 100% looks like one of the Astrobots.
Yeah, this set is looking pretty cool. But yeah, because he has the two sets of arms, it looks like Astrobot for sure.
And even have the same Gundam-like crotch plate.
Oh yeah. It's too stylish for me, but I really I think it looks cool. All of them, they all look cool.
That
I
doesn't
like the
look like a
double arm.
Dinobot at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, that's true. What did you say, Pig?
I like the double arms. I mean, well, 4 arms, I guess.
See, this is what so now you can do this. If you don't like the arm look, you can make it into like over the shoulder cannons.
Oh, now it looks just like them. Neither one of them look like any Transformer I've ever
That's
seen.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
They look just like Gundam.
Yeah, they really don't look like the characters, but it's their own take, I think that's it. It is also 10:30. So, do you guys have anything coming up that you want to mention real quick?
I have a review for, well, I have a toy hunt, and I just filmed 3 reviews before we got on here. I'll actually have content.
No, yeah.
Instead of a whole week with nothing.
So check out him. Pig, you gonna do that Ocular Max or what?
What Ocular Max?
You mean he means Marg.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I got to do Marg. But you might have noticed my area is a little bit different. I'm spending a lot of time over the holidays redoing both my desk, and I'm rearranging my office, and my shooting area is over there now. But now the way that my office is set up, I didn't account for lighting. So I used to have like 2 soft boxes that were on either side and at the top. They just took up too much room, so I'm probably going to sell those. I got to figure out some kind of lighting thing. I might just end up doing some LED lights on either side of these display case, these DTOFs. I have one on both sides, so I might just do lights on, and then some overhead thing. I got to figure it out, though.
Yeah, I have an overhead LED for the front. Do you use a ring light, T?
No.
Do you use a
No.
ring light? No. Yeah, it's not enough light, so that's why I don't use it.
Lamps.
Yeah, I mean, my lights are huge. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
not necessary.
I have something like what T just showed.
Yeah, I should get something. Like
These aren't bright enough.
I have this guy coming up. This is Flame Toys Starscream. It's very impressive. Like, it's very, very cool.
He looks just like that bird Transformer.
Well, I don't have his wings or anything on him right now, but when the coronation set is unbelievable. The cape has 7 bendy wires in it. It's just the most posable cape I've seen.
No,
So,
that's cool.
I'm excited to look at that.
I didn't even know that was coming out, to be perfectly honest.
The Starscream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. Like, so a lot of times Flame Toys is kind of like fragile. And I think they finally figured out how to make it, other than these wings on the back, it's pretty solid. Like, it feels really good.
How much was that, though?
It's not mine. Somebody sent it to me.
Yeah, I know, but what was it retail for? Like $300?
Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, it's like $300. So thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll be back again next month. I'm gonna try to do news in between. You didn't have to point it out, but yeah, we're gonna be back. Yeah, Pake apparently is gonna do Marg at some point. We'll see. See what work. Muscles
My
up to good.
Discord has been complaining, and so they've actually said, we like Chatterday, but you don't do it enough, so can we just do it for you? I'm like, yes, please. So they're trying to self-organize and come up with ideas and
Oh,
stuff like
really?
that. So
On your channel?
yeah, like
Oh,
Like
that's
set
awesome.
it up for you to do, or
yeah, so I don't have to be as like I don't know, so I don't have to do as much work, especially
Kind of
with
like,
like the game show stuff. Yeah.
so it's kind of like this show. You
Yeah,
guys just
exactly.
show.
I do none of the work and take well, I also get none of
Right.
the credit here either. So
Yeah, I told you could. You could. I could easily add your channels and stream this to your channels at no extra work on your part. I just need you to give me the login, to connect it once, and then we're good. I can stream it right to your channel.
no, this is all you. You put
All
in all
right.
the work, so
Well,
and anything y'all have donated, I'm pretty sure Sony has sent me something free over the past few years.
okay. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back next month with more TF news. Are you guys going to anybody going to LA or Toronto?
no. I'm going to the Grand Canyon this week or this
Ooh.
within the next week.
Isn't LA on fire?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it did not affect the area where TFCon is held. So they put out an announcement, hey, TFCon is still on for March, which is surprising. But I'm definitely not going. I'm not going to chance it. Go there and deal with all that. I wish them the best. Our thoughts with everybody in LA dealing with all that. But I'm not going to introduce myself to it. Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah,
All
one
right.
of our close friends was had a trip to go plan a trip and they canceled this past week just to be safe.
To LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually Burbank. It's not really LA. It's kind of outside LA. So that's why it's not it's still on. But either way, I'm not going. Well, we'll see you next month. Thanks for joining us. Later.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.